Princess Diana won the hearts of the whole world throughout her life. A new book coming out tomorrow shines a light on the most famous woman of her time. It's called Diana, the Voice of Change. The author is Stewart Pearce. He helped her find her voice both technically and metaphysically. He's now joining us from London this morning. Nice to see you, Mr. Pearce.
Hello, good morning to you and good morning to New York.
We love that.
I guess all the neighboring states.
So let's talk a little bit about how you met the princess, because, I mean, you've worked with everybody from Margaret Thatcher to actors to the princess. How did you meet Diana?
Well, of course, you can imagine that the level of confidentiality around Diana was extreme. So I was connected with Diana through a great friend of hers who happened to be, if you like, a patroness of mine, who introduced me to many leading people. And this was, as I said, a very dear friend of Diana's, who was a restaurateur in Knightsbridge, the location in London that Diana loved to frequent. So that's how I met her.
So I know that you waited quite a while before writing this book, because there's some interesting stories that you tell in the book.
Yes, and, you know, surprise, surprise to myself and my publisher and my literary agent that things would be taking place in the way that they are. I don't mean just to do with the book. I mean the whole brouhaha around the wonder of Harry and Meghan and indeed the so-called rift in the royal family. So it's extraordinary that it comes at this time when we're giving birth to a level of liberation that is really about becoming healthy with emotional intelligence, and particularly vis-a-vis mental health issues. So, you know, it's a book for the women and the men of the world, a call to action to liberate our voices so that we really become the voice of love, as Diana was. So I'm very excited.
So Diana always seemed very shy. How did you help her find her voice?
Well, I came along, remember, at the beginning of her career away from the royal family. So in other words, I came along just after the Martin Bashir interview, when she looked at herself through those rushes and she realized that she looked submissive and oppressed, and she wanted to gain a stature and a composure that was full of her glory, her love, and her wonderful humor. She had such fun that spread all the way through her being. And so she realized that using a voice that was rather like this was not something that was going to carry her into the platform or the arena that she wanted to move into. And so, as you see, I just shifted my voice into a more centered position. So effectively, that's what I do. I allow people to feel how their voices are centered and how they can feel weight and gravity in their bodies, which of course helps us all with becoming more relaxed in very demanding formal situations when we're asked to public speak.
Exactly. And Princess Diana was out there. I know you became very, very good friends with her, and you were with her, I guess, a few days before she died. What was her relationship like with Dodi Fayed? Because there was all these rumors they were going to get married, she was pregnant. What really was the story there?
Well, you know, Dodi was a darling. I mean, he was a really lovely guy who was very gentlemanly in all of his conduct. And so Diana felt that he was a breath of fresh air. He also had the level of lifestyle that would protect her and provide her with security and all the sort of luxurious things that she loved to do, you know, holidaying in the south of France, etc., etc. So they were not going to get married. I mean, Dodi was a great friend and I dare say a good lover. You know, he was a very sensible...
How do you know about the lover part? Don't gloss over that part just yet. How do you know? Did she confide in you about that?
Well, I think we all knew, you know, that they had a very intimate relationship. I don't think that's, you know, that's private information.
Okay, I'm just,
I think it's sort of public
you know, it's
knowledge.
Monday morning. So what do you think about Harry kind of declaring his emancipation and Meghan Markle? What do you think Diana would feel about that?
Well, I mean, Diana was a force of liberation, wasn't she? You know, she was an extraordinary human being that when she set her mind to it, with all of the backing that she had within the arena of her charitable and beneficiary interests, that automatically she brought about vast change. So, I mean, for example, you know, when she spoke about her bulimia, there suddenly were 60,000 young women calling into I believe it was the London College of Psychiatry saying, I'm also bulimic. And so please help me, because I've just seen Princess Diana talking about her own challenge. So I feel that as Diana was a voice of liberation, that Harry and Meghan are doing something extraordinary about a regime that needs to change. And it's not necessarily what's happening within the wonder of the royal family. It's all the stuff that goes on around it to do with the patriarchy, stultifying human emotion.
So sadly, Princess Diana would have been 60 years old on July 1st. I can't believe it. She was so young.
She was very young, wasn't she? It was an extraordinary time to go. But at the same time, look at the great gift that she gave to us as she passed, because she awakened all of our hearts.
She sure did. And the book is out right now. It's called Diana, the Voice of Change. Stewart Pearce, so nice to meet you. Hopefully, one of these days you'll come visit us in the studio.
I would love to do that. Thank you so much for inviting me, Rosanna. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you.
Take